our live is starting a little bit differently than the live we just did a few hours ago. Tell me, where were you a few hours ago?
In the parking lot, setting up my broken tent. We're trying to set up my broken tent right across the street from Keep Safe Valley Keep Safe storage. Hoping to get a couple hours of rest. It's freezing cold. It started raining. I couldn't set up the tent all the way because it was broken. The poles were broken. So I was putting my blankets on top of the tent so I could take a nap.
What's up, SL Pap? How you doing, man? Welcome to the chat tonight. We're here with Tiffany, man. Obviously, you guys seen her. You were in the last chat. We found her trying to set up a broken tent. We're just waiting for some people to pull in. Tiffany looks comfortable. I am happy for her. Great news. Black Cat Love -C8B said great news. Good. Tiffany, what are your thoughts right now? We were pulling up to this house. I knew you were kind of nervous because you were kind of like, man, is this too good to be true? But what are your thoughts right now that you've met Denise, the woman of the house here?
I like it. It's comfortable, and I definitely do believe she's a white knight, like you said. She's definitely. I feel very, very, very comfortable here. She's very sweet.
Yeah, she's awesome. We're already making her coffee, guys, and tea. We got some helpful people around the house doing that. We got Josh doing that as well. You guys know Josh. He's helping out people that stay over here. Now, Shauna, guys, is still here. Sorry, Shauna. Guys, Shauna just woke up. She's still at the house. She's doing good. Do you think you could use a spot like this to really propel yourself forward?
For sure. Like you said, I can come out of survival mode and be in creative mode and be focused on the next thing I need to do to progress every step. You know, instead of worrying about if I'm going to have a safe place to sleep and if I'm going to have what I need. You know, I bring my stuff from storage and live comfortably, focus on getting a job, focus on getting on my feet.
When you're in a place like the Sitco parking lot, it's really hard to get your stuff together. Sorry guys, there's a bunch of dogs going crazy right now. It's really hard to like get your stuff together.
Yep.
And because you just told me that the Austin Police Department took your food stamp card.
Yep.
When they took all your stuff. Which is like, when you hear that, it doesn't even sound like it's real.
Oh. Yeah, you wouldn't think that the people that you're supposed to run to, I mean, it's like my childhood again. Like, the people that are supposed to protect you are only bringing harm, only causing.
Guys, and I want you to understand something really interesting. Denise just got out the hospital for having, what was it, Pneumonia. And she's wearing a mask right now because Tiffany's got a cold, and obviously pneumonia and cold don't go together. But she's taking the risk to help out Tiffany because right now, I mean, me and Tiffany were in the car. We were just hanging out for it to stop sleeting. It's like straight up snowing over here in Texas, guys. And that's when I got a call from Denise. She was like, yeah, you know, the consultant came through. She's taking the risk to get robbed. Absolutely not. Tiffany, you don't give me that demeanor that you're going to take advantage of anybody's help.
No. Not at all.
When was the last time? Here. Go ahead.
I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to have the help. I've been taking advantage of so much my whole life, and that's why, like I said on the video earlier, that I help defend other people, and I definitely see myself as being more of an asset than anything because I definitely protect and don't want any harm brought to anybody else. You know.
And that's what you showed people on the street. You showed people love on the street.
I do.
Yeah, John, Greg is a grown man, man. Tiffany's a woman, brother. This place is specifically for people that are more vulnerable. I wouldn't offer Greg a spot like this specifically because he's a grown man. Sad the cop stole her SNAP food card.
It is.
How do you get a new one?
I'm gonna have to wait and go to the food stamp office and get a new one. I'll probably be able to catch the bus tomorrow and get it.
That's interesting. So you'll have to get a new one. And then when you get that new SNAP card, do you think that you would donate some of the food for this household?
Sure, of course.
For the community?
Yes.
And maybe cut a deal with them, work out a deal with the food with them.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I know they need more food on their plate for sure over here.
Definitely. I'll contribute in any way I can.
That's awesome, Tiffany. What kind of job would you want? If someone was watching this was able to offer you something, what would you want?
Really? I mean, I like working retail or fast food or I'm willing to learn any position, really. I mean, I want to finish school too. I'm halfway done with my Associates of Applied Science in Accounting. So
really
I want to
impressive.
finish my degree.
Accounting.
Yeah.
So you're a numbers girl.
Yep.
That's interesting. You never would have known it. But the way I seen you put that tent together today with an old rapper, I knew you had really you were intelligent. You were quite intelligent.
Yeah.
So you have half a bachelor's degree.
Associates of Applied Science.
Associates of Applied Science. Well, there you go, Applied Science.
Thank you.
What's up, Josh? Introduce yourself, man.
Oh, I'm actually her consultant.
You're Denise's consultant?
Yes.
And just real quickly, I want to touch on this topic. If you might just grab this, just hold this out. I want to touch on this topic. What are you consulting for? What are you allowed to say right now?
Well, I can say everything I'm pursuing right now. In case Lyft hears it, they stole my client's car. Like answer your phone and answer your legal paperwork. But I appreciate the 3 insurance claims. That's a start.
And basically, just kind of America, instead of helping older people, they're just taking advantage of them.
Yes, in the case of a company that was insolvent until they started stealing from people like her, that made over $5 billion this last quarter. I didn't know why. We served them with notices to preserve evidence, and they've been moving it around.
That's interesting, man. Keep me updated on that profile. Guys, Josh does a lot of good work around here. He makes sure people don't get taken care of. Exactly. We don't get scammed. He makes sure Denise doesn't get scammed. He doesn't want his identity shown. Exactly. You guys don't know. Josh is a targeted individual. We already saw him before. Exactly. You guys, if you've watched the channel, you've seen him before, but you'll see him less now as we get deeper into 2026 and as things start to unfold in real time. Yeah, guys, thanks to y'all's donations and help of other people, we're able to do some cool stuff tonight. Tiffany, you stay away from shelters. I did a video about shelters, but explain your experience with me about shelters and your experience.
My experience is that I've dealt with some pretty disgusting individuals. They have women have like just done some really gross things. Like they fight constantly, like make it really uncomfortable to live in there. And still, you had to really, really watch your belongings. And it's just, I don't know, it's just so hard to live with them, like the other women on the street, because not all of them, but just they're crazy women.
They bring each other down.
Yeah.
Women get very, very toxic and volatile when you mix them all up.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that is?
It's a lack of trust. A lot of women on the street are I find it hard to have female friends out on the street because it's hard to find anyone that's like still like helpful to others, like still kind, still. I mean, it's really easy to get broken because of abuse that we've been through out there, you know. And so, like I was even told by a friend of mine that he couldn't believe that I don't have a heart that's cold, that I was still honest, and even like with all my dealings, when I tell the truth, I tell the truth about myself. I'm like honest, even if it's like the hard thing to do, you know. And
What do you think keeps you honest after being betrayed by every man and all the women and all the people in your life for so long?
Because I have to believe that if I can be honest, then there are still honest people out there. And if I keep being good, that there are still good people out there. And this is showing me that there are still good people. Because like I said earlier, yesterday, it took a lot for me to, like, in those 3.5 hours I had to sit on the blue chairs, God really worked on my heart. My heart was getting very, very hard. Very, very cold. And there's even a brother of mine that's a Christian that when I went to church under the bridge yesterday, the way that I felt towards him, like I knew I had just so much anger towards humanity at that time because of the heinous things that I had encountered on Riverside. So I just put the icing on the cake of all the things that I've seen, all the things that...
That was the icing on the cake?
Yeah.
When you saw all those women getting taken advantage, drugged daily, and sold?
Yeah.
Tell me about that tunnel.
And the children that were missing.
Excuse me?
And the children that were missing. And
there were children over there too?
There were children that were missing. There were people that had actually helped me hide from people that were after me at apartments across the street from where I was camping at, and that's where they had stolen all of my belongings and everything. And these families helped me out because I had, with the help of an awesome dog that could sniff, like me and this guy that was walking with me, a friend of mine, had the dog like found a pillow and then like a stuffed animal and found a Crayola, like I guess belonged to a little girl, and they were just like it was just so weird because like all this children's stuff should not belong out here. Why is this stuff out here? And the dog like kept sniffing and finding different things. Like I kept just pointing them out. I'm like, okay, this is where she smells this, and this is where. And I moved this cushion, and there was this. It looked like a door, something like that you would use to go down into a tunnel. And I mean, I haven't gone down there myself, but I have. God's gifted me with some gifts where I can sense things, and I can, like, it's just I know I'm speaking is really
no, this is good because what you're talking to me right now, you're talking to me in your subconscious, so you don't have to think about what you're saying, which tells me everything I need to know. I want you to know that when I rolled up on you, I saw you trying to put together a tent that was built by just like dumpster diving. It looked like you just dumpster dove for that tent. You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
It was really impressive, and your optimism to doing a live stream, it was almost like you didn't even have to question it. Mm-hmm. And that's when I knew you never asked me for anything either. Mm. You know, you never said, what do I get out of it? Or something like this. You just said, yeah, let's do it. Why have you been wanting to share your story? Do you think it was because all the reflection you've done?
For sure. And I felt like it was time to start speaking up, really. I mean, other than just speaking out to the people that know that they're wrong. You know, this whole time I've been looking at the people that are wrong and telling them exactly what they've done. I know you've done this. I know this is where you've been. I know this is what's going on. I don't know how I know, but I know. And the look on their face, you know, it's always says it all. And I think now it's time that everything I'm encountering it's bigger than me, and I am exhausted, and I'm getting sick, and I usually don't get sick that easy. It's way stressful for me.
I'm a person that calls it like it is. I like to keep things very straightforward. We had a woman named Shauna do well here because she's moving towards getting a job. And we had a woman that we gave a chance here. Her name was Angela, and she never got a chance. We gave her a chance, and she never did anything. She just stayed on the couch, and she just stayed there.
I can't live life that way.
So, do you think with the safety that this house provides you, you think you'd go out and take the 801 downtown and find something and bring back to the table type deal?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
What about receiving? Like, are you capable of receiving? And in that case, like, which could you take on? Because in the Millennial Kingdom, it's about like who people that get the assets are the people that can manage them.
Miami base said I've helped over 3 decades from my own home for homeless men and women. Wow, shout out Miami. Really impressive. That's really incredible, guys. I'd like to take some notes from you. If 3 decades that's a lot. I'd like to take some notes from you if you want to do a phone call. Talk about your experiences. Yeah, Josh, they're asking receiving ?
Okay, so my I feel like receiving is like the things that you need come to you, and it's like what is it? This is the universe, would you say, or God per se? He brings you everything that you need, and
yes. So as part of the Hermetic teaching,
yeah,
it's about using the scientific method and also the knowledge base of statistics to determine if something has like some kind of conscious influence. Yeah. Like, let's just say on one side of the spectrum you have like crazy people, and they think they're Elvis. On the other side of the spectrum was Elvis, and he toured a lot, and he saw a lot of people, and that memory actually etches into the ethos. The more impactful, through the observer effect and quantum entanglement, the more impactful the person, the harder of an imprint that it makes on causality and space-time. And in the subatomic realm, they don't need energy like here, so they get entangled and they flip, so it's data. In the other realms, they're like static.
Thank you. We won't go too far deep into that. I know that'll be a 4-hour segment. but we can get enlightened for sure.
For sure, I believe I am a receiver. That pretty much like explains exactly.
You have to receive, right? To give something in this world, you have to have received it already.
For sure.
That's called slander and ban. What I've done today with Tiffany to try to find her a home here. Tiffany, we almost went to a homeless camp. Do you want to explain that, or should I?
You should.
I took her to a homeless camp that I knew was safe, but they didn't accept her because they've been dealing with the city. So I got a call, and we were able to get, okay, I'm going to ban you myself. How about that? Hide user on this channel. Yeah, guys, we don't accept slander. We're not scammers. We buy hotels. I mean, dude, I think I bought 2 hotels last night. For Amy and Greg.
Good.
And now we actually have a solution. Would you rather a hotel for a night or a place like this for a longer period of time? Or right, obviously a place like this.
Yeah.
So we try to help people, but
what fixes it?
People that help them, people that are able to help themselves.
And also, like, what's really stealing, right? Because some of these people seem to have like some really hard-nosed approach to finding out scammers. So if I was to pay for a car and someone gives me a piece of shit and I said, that's clearly dog shit, I'd be pretty mad. So in the case of the homeless industrial complex, as a taxpayer, I paid for none of that. Like, you have to especially design those dog kennels to house people in. That's disgusting. So look, imagine, if you will, we all live in just households, and we say some people have no home.
You don't then go and get on, like, what kind of an evil piece of shit goes out and starts drafting some fucking human dog kennel? And I didn't pay for that.
Right.
So as taxpayers, they owe you a lot of fucking money. Like, because that, and when you do sweeps,
Hold on, let me see this.
that is, sorry.
So I have to address the chat, guys. Tiffany, they're saying, wow, wait, you were just in a tent moment ago. This does seem like a scam. Sean Price said
It
that.
seems like a scam. I was in a tent where I.
No, I'm making.
Guys, not only was she was at a tent. Hold on, no. Hold on. She not only was she was a tent. She was in a. She was arrested last night.
Yeah,
she
it's like
spent 3 hours, in. I've never met Tiffany before in my life.
So being in a house is a scam? That's better service. The fuck
No, they've just blessed me. What the heck? So yesterday, I already had a hard time. Not only did I just leave Riverside with them stealing all my belongings and trying to sex traffic me, but they also freaking and I was
Wait,
left
what?
there by my
Say that again?
ex-boyfriend.
They try to.
That's the prostitution ring. That's sex trafficking. That's taking a person and trying to force them to do something for a sexual manner.
Yeah.
Yes. Sex trafficking.
So basically, what you're saying is that this isn't a scam. I've never
No.
met you before. Which,
No.
guys, go talk to anybody. All I go do is pull up anywhere in real time. I don't plan for anything. Caleb,
I've
well
gone
done.
through
You are a miracle worker.
hard
No,
things,
guys,
the
you
hard
guys
things.
are. I'm able to do this stuff because of you guys, but I hate trolls, man. They hate themselves.
But then I went to, and I thought that the police would actually help me out. No, they cut my purse off of me, and then they freaking arrested me for brandishing a machete, which I had because I just dealt with people trying to sex traffic me. I mean, I'm going to defend myself. I need something.
Men are supposed to be protecting you, not going after you. And thirdly, only a sniveling little shit that's gonna get it would dare de-arm a woman when you're not gonna protect them. Right. In America, we have the lowest life expectancy rate for neonate and maternal. In my opinion, we have no army, we have no intelligence, we have no police force, we have no men, and I'm been tasked with, hunting them all down, getting them in the book, and I've completed that. And now you either protect your women and children or don't.
Thank you. Yeah. It's interesting to me how people can see something and then just prescribe hate to it after you guys have no idea where this lady was found.
She must have done something wrong. What did
It's like they can't believe it. They can't believe it's true that I just found you in the trenches, sleeping on top of a broken tent.
Right.
And I've never even looked you in the eyes before in my life.
Did they not watch the whole video earlier?
Well, no, they did, but they're saying basically that we set all this up.
Oh my gosh.
That this was your house all along. But that's the new people in here.
There is so much proof.
They don't see where we were last night, like most of the people in this chat did.
Well, imagine if they knew that was true. What are the connotations of that? Like, as a man, like, the reason so many of these fucking trolls are like able-bodied men, and that's why like a lot of people want me dead, is because like I'm a testament to like that you're just a bitch.
Right.
Well, we're making this about Tiffany.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty much the same thing. Like I have my own enemies, to be honest with you, and that's why they have targeted me so much, because I have spoken on so much. I've revealed so much of the evilness in this world that's out here just in Austin alone. You know, there's so many people that prey on us homeless people, and that's why I have chosen not to go stay in houses. Like I don't want some random man to come and I don't know what he's gonna do if he offers me a room in his house. Yeah. You know, I've had a man come up and say, I'll pay you $2,000 a month to be my caretaker. I don't know you though. I don't know what you're gonna do to me when I get behind closed doors.
And you've been drugged out here.
I have been drugged, and
how long have you been?
Yesterday, my actions, like I didn't feel like I was being myself. I felt very unsafe because for me to be in that situation, for those men to try to take advantage of me and try to make me a part of their whole prostitution ring thing, I don't prostitute. I've just learned to just deal without. Like I will literally go hungry before I do anything like that to like lower my standards and make me feel less about myself. You know what I mean? Like I knew I was drugged because I wasn't able to protect myself as much as I usually would have. It wouldn't have gotten as far.
Christine said, I watched the clip earlier with Tiffany. How did she get into this house?
How did I get into this house?
Yeah, how'd you get into this house, Tiffany? I made a phone call.
Yeah.
I made a phone call, guys, to a woman that I've been speaking to, Denise. I think it's time that everybody meets Denise so everybody knows what's going on.
Nice.
Denise, we're not going to talk to you too long because I know that you just got out of the hospital. But I think that people need to understand that this isn't you've been doing this.
Yes, I have.
You've been letting less fortunate people into your house, even if it backfires on you.
Yeah, I have.
Explain that to me. Why do you do that?
I don't know. I just do.
Denise, I've heard stories of people stealing thousands of dollars from you
Yes,
that you've let in from the streets.
and I still do it.
And you still do.
Yeah. Yeah, people steal from me a lot. I don't know why, but they do.
And you have a mask on right now because this woman you just let into your house is sick and you just got out of the hospital.
Yeah, because I don't want to go back to the hospital.
Yeah, we don't want you going back to the hospital either.
Yeah, I don't want to go back to the hospital.
Denise has a heart of gold, Amy said. Said you have a good human soul. Hi, Denise. Big hug, honey. And I share your heart, hon. God bless you, my dear. Denise, you got about 367 people watching you right now. How many people do you think you've let into your house here over the last 10 years?
Oh, I have no clue. I don't count.
It's just so many different people.
I don't know.
I know in the last week, guy, we've brought like 4 people here.
Right.
Just in the last week alone, guys.
Yeah.
Mo Beef said you guys are going straight to heaven. After people do you wrong, most people stop giving out free handouts.
Yeah, well. Just the way I am. It's just the way I am.
Do you need any food to help kind of run this operation where you have multiple people staying here in this house? Do you need any sort of donations?
It would definitely help. Yes.
If someone wanted to reach out to you to talk to you or to help, fund what you're doing for people, where could they find you?
PayPal, I guess. I don't.
PayPal? I don't even PayPal. Okay. W Denise, guys. W Denise. It's an honor to be able to be in front of you, Denise, because all the things you've been through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nobody really thought you were gonna make it home after you got pneumonia. Or pneumonia?
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
There you go, pneumonia. Yeah. That's funny.
After all the BS, they take your car while you were in the hospital, guys.
Right.
They took her car. Talk to people. What's been going on, Denise? They took your car while you were in the hospital.
Yeah. After I laid on the ground for an hour outside the car because the emergency clinic wouldn't see me. They told me to go to the emergency room. Yeah, they did.
Okay. So did you? You got an ambulance, right?
Well, yeah, after they finally found me out there after about an hour in the dark and the cold.
Laying on the ground?
Yeah.
Did you fall?
Yeah. Yeah. I did.
So you got wheeled in, and then how long were you in the hospital?
What was it? A couple of weeks? What was it, Josh? A couple of weeks?
It was.
It was on a Tuesday. What? 3 Tuesdays ago, or
I
2
know
Tuesdays?
it was two. It was very soon after we served in Vickers. What?
And I didn't get out till Christmas Eve. I don't know. It's a couple of weeks. Because then I had to go to rehab, and it was a nightmare.
It was 2 days before. No,
It was
like
the
when
16th.
The Statue of Liberty fell.
I went on the 16th, and I got out on Christmas Eve. However much that was, I don't know.
Guys, we got Carlos in here, guys. Yeah, what's
About they
up?
got them 49ers, man. Shit, one game away, man. One game away from winning the #1 seed. Shit.
Hey, good to see you here, Unc.
Man, you just changed your name to 49.
See, I've been a 49er fan since. Hey, that's why I say this right here. I'm loyal to this. I'm loyal.
Oh, they can't call you no bandwagon fan.
I ain't no bandwagon fan. I'm a loyal. You ask anybody, they don't even have to Google it up. I could tell you all 5 Super Bowls we went to. Super Bowl 16 we played in Miami, Pro Player Stadium. Second Super Bowl we played at Stanford Stadium. Super Bowl 23 was played at Miami Stadium and Miami Gardens. Fourth Super Bowl was played at the New Orleans Superdome. The other Super Bowl, 5th Super Bowl we won was played at Pro Player Stadium in Miami. Super Bowl 20, Super Bowl 16, 19, 23, 24, and 29.
Carlos, they're asking that tattoo must have cost some money, but you got that tattoo doing 38 years in prison. So what did that tattoo cost you?
Huh?
That tattoo right there.
This tattoo cost $200, man. $200. My boy Lobo did it. Lobo.
Shout out Lobo.
Man.
W Lobo in the chat.
Yeah. This tattoo right here, shit. Ain't no bandwagon
Well, I
over
couldn't see
here.
it. I couldn't see the hoodie. Yep.
Loyal to the team.
He said ain't no bandwagon.
Yeah, nah, better not be no bandwagon. Nigga, shit. I don't need to use Google. I'm a 49er fan. I tell you every stadium we played in. Yeah,
Right on.
every stadium we played in.
Hey, 49er, what do you think about Denise and about new Tiffany here? What do you think about bringing all these crazy random, people from the streets into this house? What do you think about that?
I don't like bouncing around being people I don't know, man. That's honest truth. Just like that girl that came the other day. She started tripping out on me. I said, man, you don't know me like that, man. You don't know me like that, man. That's why I stay to myself. That's why I say to myself. Because one day I'm bipolar, and I don't like being around another bipolar. You know what I mean? Because we're going to bump heads. And shit.
Well, remember what we talked about, right?
Yeah, I try to be positive. You know what I mean?
Well, remember we could take negative and turn it into
positive.
Right.
Yes.
That's called transmuting.
Yeah. Yeah, you're nice hearing from y'all, man. Nice chatting with y'all, man. Yeah.
Carlos, good to see you, brother.
Yeah.
Denise, we're gonna finish up with you and talk to Tiffany and close it out with Tiffany, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know we got Tiffany set up because of Denise and her consultant.
Huh?
Anybody have any questions for Miss Denise? If anybody, what's Denise's PayPal?
Well, I mean,
Somebody wants to donate to
I
you.
went to visit Mexico. I was raising Mexico.
What's your PayPal?
I
I
don't
was told that
remember.
I say I'm Hispanic.
Uh-oh, she doesn't remember.
I'm dingy with this stuff.
Ramos.
Where you from?
I was raised in Arlington, Texas.
Oh, yeah? You like what?
I love Spanish music.
Babbles, can you put my Cash App in the chat? Any Cash App received will go to Denise, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
If that's cool, you trust me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'll give it to her straight cash, guys. And Cash App doesn't take that much fee away. Yeah, I'll do the live of getting her the cash. How about that? Well, they took your car away. Why'd they take your car away?
Lots of reasons.
Well, it's theft.
Yeah. It is.
Thank you, Babs. Love you, Crystal.
They're going to be charged with legal theft, and then criminal conversion, and also.
Wait, so you're helping Denise kind of navigate this.
Yeah, so based on the investigation, because I handle cases where people, it's like somebody's really punching down. Like, Lyft is a multi-billion-dollar company, and Denise is just trying to work. And using an algorithm, they exploited a clause in the law where below 180 days, they get after 180 days of being in a car or vehicle or using a tool, they have to give you an option to buy. This is to prevent like the company store scam. And
Someone asked Ricky Bearwick.
what?
I don't know. Someone just said Fond du Lac Tribe in Minnesota. Did she get her car back yet?
No, it has not been recovered, but it was stolen. And they stole it after they got notice that if they did take it, it would be considered stolen. And that was under APD. So it's like I'm just trying to get her to used to using legalese, because when you're in court or you're having to do court or you're talking about legal issues, the words have like actual legal definitions. So like you can't just say street lingo, and people seem to have this problem where they think that legalese is like witchcraft, and it's like because they're exploiting the fact that nobody enforces informed consent. Informed consent means like when you're telling somebody something, do they know that those are legal definitions? And if the answer is no, then that's actually theft by deception. Knowingly withholding information that's going to willfully lead to like somebody's to exploiting somebody's viewpoint on something. Yeah.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you for the insight, man. Denise,
Yes.
I'm glad you got somebody representing you so that you don't get taken advantage of in this new world that we're in. Why do you think the senior citizens are getting a bad a bad shake of hand? I don't even know how to say this. Why are senior citizens getting shit on in 2025?
There you go.
Well, a lot of them don't know things that the younger generation knows.
Oh, we got our first Cash App donation for you, Denise. $3. Let's go.
What?
Guys, we are going to make honor to those $3, I promise you.
Yes,
He said
thank you.
he said for the house.
Thank you.
Denise,
you
you
very
are so amazing. Amy said, "Thank you so much, Denise. Do you want these people out of your house?" ?
No.
Why don't you want so that same good guy said, "Why don't you want these junkies out of your house?"
They're not junkies. Why do you call them junkies?
Well, the chat. I'm just reading you what the chat is saying, because the reason why someone would call them that is that's a reflection of their own feelings about themselves.
They're not junkies. Yes, they're not junkies in this house.
Yeah.
Hey, God got my back. That's a reflection of yourself, brother. Yeah. Denise doesn't want to be alone. Is that true?
Oh yeah, that could be part of it. I mean, I could be alone, but
you would rather have people that
I have 2 dogs. Well, one of them belongs to somebody else, but I have Boo Boo.
Bamboo.
No, not Bamboo. Boo Boo. My black mountain. my dog from rescue.
I'm not understanding.
Bacon said you steal her whiskey. That's happened, huh?
Yes.
Your liquor. That's funny
Yes.
you mentioned that, man, because I walked in here one day and she said, "Somebody stole my liquor." She was pissed, man.
Yeah, I'll drink that often, but it was gone.
That someone asked, "Are you my grandma?"
I don't know. Who is it? Is it Brittany?
You a clown, dog. Brand said.
I'm a clown?
I don't know.
Hey, what's up with the little dick energy chat? Like,
Hey, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. Let's keep it chill. You don't want to respond or feed into that. They better respect Denise, or I'll take flight to Texas. That boy SL Paps about that life, guys. Y'all have brainwashed that lady. Denise, do you think that America specifically conditioned you, calculated as you were growing up?
No.
By the way they put the news stations, the way they made everything a specific narrative. You weren't conditioned a specific way by the U.S. government?
No. Conditioned?
Right.
In what way?
Conditioned to consume, conditioned to purchase.
Conditioned to purchase?
As she's sitting here with a...
Hell no.
With a... What is this? This is a coupon book.
It's a catalog, yeah. Monkey Ward.
I believe that one for sure.
So
Wow.
she doesn't understand. It's okay, Denise.
What do you?
There's levels of conditioning that governments provide.
That's kind of a brain scratcher right now because of another issue.
Someone sent another $1. Let's go. Jess sent you $1 for the Denise.
Yeah.
Let's go, Denise, baby.
What you said right here.
Yes, we were. I love the shadow on your forehead from the glasses. It's like you have like really, really interesting eyebrows.
Yeah, there's hardly any there.
Making less trash cans. Less
This man is stealing your money, ma'am. Oh, I love it.
I don't think
you guys
so.
bacon. Somebody get bacon out of the chat. Give him a little timeout. Give him like a 5-minute timeout.
Yeah.
Don't hide him. Don't hide him. Don't hide him. Just put him on timeout. Don't hide him. It's not about the condition to purchase. It's about the condition to adapt to your surroundings. Okay. Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about conditioning, the government conditioning people. I love the pic on the wall.
Why would the government fuck. Really?
Yeah, I wish I did have a wealthy donor. That would be cool. Exploitation, manipulation at its finest. That's called slander, and you have no idea what we do, where we see, and who we wake up from with Narcan. Oh man, I love people. If she did not want people in her house, she would not open it. That is very true, Amy.
That is true, yes.
It would almost be like common sense to think of that.
That's right.
It feels like it almost. Not sure reading out any criticism out loud helps the situation. Yeah, my bad. I just read the comments for what they are. I think criticism's good though. Thank you. What's going on here? Gregory, Denise, this woman right here just opened up her doors to this woman named Tiffany, who last night was Tiffany, I'm just gonna bring it over here.
Okay.
Thank
yes.
you, Denise.
You're welcome.
Hey, so people are sending you money. I'm gonna make sure to give you that money, Denise. What would you purchase with the $100 right now?
Probably food.
Seems legit. Seems legit. I'm just gonna put this right here, okay? All right, guys, we're gonna start wrapping this up, this live stream. But I want to finish out with Tiffany here for a few minutes. How long has it been since you've been in a house like this?
Since March 28th, honestly, but really, that was a discipleship school, so that was.
You said March 28th.
The weekend for my birthday.
I don't know how long ago was that.
I was on a branch out in the middle of the woods in Elkhart. I was paroled out there to the discipleship school, so I stayed a little bit, like almost a year after parole, I think, after parole was over.
And since March, then it's been all summer.
I spent a month in jail in August, and then 3 weeks in rehab.
Do you think that you're gonna get help with all the trauma that you've received
For sure.
in the past?
Yeah. Last night when I was praying while I was in the blue chairs, and I told God, I was like, I'm gonna get counseling. I'm gonna get back on my medication for my depression, my anxiety, and I just asked him to please just take away a PTSD.
Do you think it would be good if you wore a mask too? Is that okay?
Yes, I
If
would
we give
love
you a
to.
mask?
Yes,
Just so we don't get Denise sick, right?
right, for sure. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, thank you guys, the live chat, for noticing that. I didn't even notice that. I must be stupid.
I wasn't thinking about it either. Sorry.
Someone said
apologize.
ingenuity. She could possibly have TB. It sucks being on the street.
It does. I did have a flu shot at a pop-up clinic like a little over a week ago, so I don't know if it was a result of that or the bad stuff that me and my ex had gotten a hold of. Because I had screwed up and ended up using it again. So I was heartbroken. I mean, I still kind of do miss my ex-boyfriend. I was going to go and just make amends with him tonight, and that way I'd have a friend at least to sleep next to. Because, but I don't know if
That's
at
what you
this
were about to
point who I
do.
can trust.
When we got denied from the first place I took you, that's what you were gonna do.
I was going to go back up to the porch and just ask him if I could just lay next to him. That way I'd be safe at least.
You think he would let you?
I mean, maybe, but it would be hard for me because he's definitely a very distant person he's still finding himself. He's 37. He's still really finding who he is. So he doesn't want a relationship. He doesn't want to be loyal to anyone. He wants to do what he wants to do whenever he wants to do it.
Gregory, we just got Tiffany off the street, man, and into a house. That's what you're seeing here, and we're seeing an interview of her now being in this house. That's what you're seeing,
Even
brother.
if it hurts somebody else's feelings. I said even if it hurts somebody else's feelings, it's like a lot of homeless people that I met out there that they don't care about who they hurt because they're all in survival mode, so they'll do whatever it takes to get what they need. Me, I just go without. If they steal my stuff 100 times over, I'm done shoplifting. I'm done.
You guys want to see a house tour? I keep seeing. Oh gosh. You went.
Oh my bad.
You're good. These mics have been everywhere. The trash can is not the.
No house tours because they try to kill people. That they made $5 billion this quarter. Like that's a can't. Dude, like they could rent. Dude, Lyft could rent Mossad for the money they made this quarter. Matter of fact, they have. Like, dude, like.
Go to ER. I don't think it's that serious. Do you think it's that serious?
No, I just need cough medicine and sleep.
Cough medicine and sleep. Please give her privacy, Denise. This isn't God's work. This is humans helping other humans. Exactly. Exactly, man.
It's God's work. It is.
And Mikey O.
Looks like she's been eating good to be on the street. But Austin feeds people good, right? For the most part.
Yeah.
Austin feeds people good.
There's a lot of
There's a lot of food trucks that come through,
Yeah.
like mobile loaves and fishes.
And Siberius. Siberius.
Caritas feeds almost every day during the week. There's something going on every day right there downtown on 7th and I-35.
Joshua said, "Are we going to ask her if she would like to ride over to the hospital to get checked?" People are concerned that you should go to the hospital.
I guess if I need you, I will.
Well, there's a high likelihood the hospital is why she's sick because.
That's a shame. That lady will never get better. Come on, guys.
That vaccine may have a period, and that means that it makes you sick first. Did they identify if it was a attenuated, alive, inactive, active, contingent, multi-batch?
She's exhausted. How can that lady get better around all of these germs? This house is pretty clean, guys.
There you go.
Well, okay, so germs are like so small, so it's not about clean. It's about transmission and viral load. So
Stop reading negative comments. I'm sorry, Jess.
I like it.
It's like I like to laugh at them though. Honestly, how will she be sheltered? She's gonna take some time here, and I think if she doesn't just sit on the couch all day, and she gets active and she gets her food stamp card and she gets her job, I think she could easily work a deal out with Denise and make it make sense for her to be able to stay here.
I'm thinking about like what talents does she have? who she wants to be, like who has abandoned her.
That's
See,
interesting. What
yeah.
kind of talent she has?
So yeah, so my viewpoint is completely different. Like it is different from like everyone's. Like I'm wondering what kind of talent does she have? What can she contribute? Like how can where other people see nothing, I see untapped potential because everyone's good at something, and the people that have been discarded. They're the thing that they're good at is very niche. Now, as like an artist and an entrepreneur, I understand that niche talents can be monetized. So, for example, where people just see like a person to exploit for some chump change, I see a the weapon of like a demigod that I'm going to wield and slay a giant creature, a behemoth lift. But to me, they're pretty small, and it's already done. You know, lifted from an old lady, and I'm gonna take off with their head. So it's about what are you shooting for? Like why are you?
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, brother.
No, I mean this is very serious. Like why are we offering things that are not right? Like someone had to think of the idea of a homeless shelter, build it, get money from people, build it. Why didn't they build a house? Like that's weird. Someone thought in their head, hey, I know that they want what I have.
All right,
my
thank
family.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I got you, brother.
People need to think about that.
Yeah, I definitely will be
Stay on
contributing.
Earth. Stay on Earth.
I'm definitely going to be contributing, and I'm definitely going to be putting one foot in front of the other and getting a job. And I do have more to contribute just financially. There's spiritual aspects to this as well as other aspects. So I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, if anybody has a job that I can apply for, I would really appreciate that. You know,
You said fast food is what your kind of like what's your background,
fast
Luz?
food, retail. There's anything I can have a good full-time job, just or even part-time, whatever will work for now. So I can contribute here and get on my feet. Hey.
Someone said, Tiffany, stay strong, girl.
Thank you. I definitely will.
And you, I've helped people, Tiffany, that they don't want to help themselves. And it's kind of a weird relationship you build with somebody when you're trying to help somebody that doesn't want to help themselves. You kind of find yourself in an awkward situation where you're getting blamed for somebody not coming through for themselves. And I don't get that vibe from you. I actually think that you're going to make the steps towards getting yourself into independency.
Yes, for sure. This is definitely a step up for me.
Because you guys, she's been here for like 53 minutes and she's already talking about getting a job and helping out and helping the team, guys.
Right.
Tiffany's amazing. I believe it. Is it okay if we talk about moving towards sobriety?
Yes,
Is that something that's on the top of your mind?
it is. I need to do eight AA meetings anyway, so I was gonna look for a home group.
There's an AA meeting and it's starting in 9 minutes.
9 minutes right now. I'm tired.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm on that type of timing. Stop stealing her money. I sent $50. Bacon, if that's the case, let me look at it, brother. I will not steal her money. Why do you enter with stop stealing her money? I sent you with $50. Like, what does that even do? Come on. You can't, like, that doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah.
Guys, he's trolling. He's definitely trolling, bro. No, but you choose to use drugs. Positive vibes
there's a
only.
thing, judging other people for using drugs. Like, honestly, y'all have no idea what homeless go through out there.
That's why I read negative comments, because I want her to be able to respond to negative comments. Go ahead, talk to me. That's how you stay alive, right?
But they don't tell
Josh,
they don't
please.
tell rich people this shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Please. This is about Tiffany.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to stay clean. Then I get into a relationship. I end up getting close to somebody. And he ends up breaking my heart because I pressured him into a relationship. Or another, I'm just not ready to be in a relationship after I've gotten attached to somebody, because I get attached to my friends really easily. That, and then I go to all these different businesses and they treat me like I'm trash. Cops throw away my belongings. I get written a ticket just for sitting down somewhere. I can't find anywhere to use the bathroom, but then if somebody catches me popping a squat somewhere, then I'm disgusting. I'm such a piece of crap. And then I have these crackheads over here, this man hitting me for no reason. You know, it's like...
Yeah, so how dare they accuse
Right.
her and tell her that she's an addict for pacifying her pain?
Pacifying my pain.
Yeah, that's going to get them fucked up.
Moan
I
said,
don't like using
dang,
those
I'm
words.
sorry, Tiffany.
I try really hard. I
Tiffany,
really do.
People that are shedding hate to you have no idea what the man did that brought you into this earth.
Right.
They have no idea the betrayal and the darkness that you received.
I mean, who finds a 4-year-old little girl attractive? That's disgusting.
They're not trolling on Diddy's page.
So that's why I'm one of those ones that likes to fight for those other little girls out there that are hurting.
Amanda Smith said, men have beat me and I still stand.
Amen. Sometimes it's a lot. I still stand, but sometimes a beer would really help. May not hurt as bad. I can only deal with so much pain. I've dealt with pain since I can remember, since I was a kid. My whole life. It's just piled on and piled on, piled on, piled on. Some of us are more emotional than others. Some of us care more deeply about others than others do. Some of us have actually heard children scream for help.
So in that potential,
You know?
So then in that potential, I see $100,000 a year job opening, and it's an expert, and you are an expert of that.
Mm-hmm.
But you won't have.
Someone said a shot of whiskey for the gold.
On drugs,
Amen.
as far as
Amen.
A shot of whiskey and I put a boot in someone's throat for hurting somebody else. They couldn't defend themselves.
Maverick
a bowl of
brother,
dope, and it eases my pain a little
leave,
bit,
man.
and I have energy to keep going.
So someone just asked, are you homeless?
I have been unhoused, and I have accepted help with staying here.
I was about to say that's an interesting question because 3 or 4 hours ago you were. That's interesting. It really shows you in this world it's who you know. And that nothing really else matters. Yeah, I think it's time for you to get some medicine and get some rest, Tiffany. Guys, I thank you for all the people that were positive in the chat. I'm just gonna keep it at that. Thank you for everybody who supplied positivity in the chat. And Tiffany's gonna sleep better tonight, guys. She won't get woken up by the cops and taking everything she has for everything she has, guys. I guarantee you that at least.
Hey, there ain't no water in here, man.
what?
Something's burning.
Something burning. There ain't no
Uh-oh.
water in here.
Okay.
I've done that one before.
Yeah, listen.
There's a difference between being homeless and being without housing. That is very true.
Amen.
You are serving spiritually right now, Tiffany.
Yes.
I love you. You have served you have served us all of your life. You make a difference.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you do in real time. Thank you, Amy, for tuning in. She need a good place. She's not homeless anymore. That's right, guys. Everybody, W Tiffany and W Denise and W Denise's consultant, because that's the reason why we're here today and we're here in real time and we're able to do cool stuff like this. I want to see and check in with you. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
And see kind of where on the map you're going and where we need to go to get you to where you need to be.
Uh-huh.
How did I find myself in a position of showing people the way.
The way.
Guys, keep me honest, keep me real in real time. I love you guys. This is what we do. You might see me in the streets tonight. If you see me in the streets tonight, don't be afraid to say hi. Don't be a stranger, guys. God bless y'all. And we'll see you on the next stream.
If you're gonna go over there to Riverside, I would go during the day. To be honest with you. At night is very scary.